Gold took the support at 1691-92 zone and silver at around 1920 levels yesterday. These are very strong support levels. I have reiterated these levels multiple times for both gold and silver. Yet we have profited by trading short and also on the upside failed to go past 1705 and 1707. In the evening analysis, I told you 1707 and it respected precisely these levels. Now what is going to happen today? Which position you should take in order to profit? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profit. Do not commit this mistake. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Now let's see. First we'll look into gold followed with silver. Do watch till the end and do listen to it carefully. Now these are the hourly charts for gold and you can see yesterday it was consolidating in these levels and then gave a breakout. Now even after breakout it failed to drop below this zone. So see 1691-92 it is again a strong support, and as I said below 1690 it will call for more bearishness. Now on the upside 1700, mark out these levels 1700 for the day 1700. If it breaks past by, if it trades above 1700 you can go long today and you can expect again a resistance at 1707 and then beyond that we may see it flying high. Till that time it is below 1700, do not buy gold. Directional movement bearish. Stochastic has come back to comfortable levels, may converge again and crossover. MACD trading bearish on the hourly charts but with very little divergence, and RSI trading flat here near to bottom. Now look at the 2-hour charts. Consolidation, one sharp red candle, consolidation, couple of red candles. The bearishness was not much in these candles. And also look at this, it has got the support there at 1692 levels and then now trying to trade above these levels. Now you can clearly see two candles getting the support at the same levels right now at 1694, and if it breaks past this zone probably we may see it dropping further, and on the upside see higher highs and flat bottom indicates that there is a possibility of a little retracement. Yes, you can buy it above 1700, expect it to rise for 1705, 1707, and if it breaks past this you can expect a bullish move, else it may continue to drop. Directional movement is bearish, strongly bearish. Stochastic is trading at bottom. The MACD is trading with very little divergence. It is on the sell side right now. RSI trading flat and near to bottom. Look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts also 1694, this is the level where it is getting the double bottom out there. At the same time it is giving you higher highs. Watch out for these levels at 1694. Breaking below this it may call for 1690 and then below that we may see it dropping further. On the upside, once it trades above the zone at 1700 you can expect that we may see a rise for 1705, 1707 and then beyond that it may fly high. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is at bottom. It is trying to converge again and trying to move up. Let's see if it does with the next candle. MACD is bearish and it is trading parallel. It is indicating that the bearishness has not reduced or diminished. It may continue to trade in this with this bearishness. RSI trading near to bottom there. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, consolidation, one red candle, double bottom, trying to reverse. So yes, if you see it trading above 1700, expect that we may see it rising a little, but be cautious of 1705 levels and 1707 levels. Only above these levels, only if it breaks past this zone, yes, you can expect that we may see it reversing for 1712, 1715, 1718 levels. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic is again looking downwards here and it has come back to oversold zone. At the same time, MACD is also trading bearish and it is still trading parallel, indicates that the bearishness has not diminished. RSI trading flat and near to bottom. Now look at the daily charts. One observation here, that it has formed a double bottom. It is getting the support here at 1694 and trying to trade above these levels. Second observation, the bearishness after this has diminished. You can see very little body there yesterday. It means on the downside there is a strong support for gold and it may try to reverse. Now probably once you see it trading above 1698 itself, you can expect a little rise. Then 1700, 174, it can in fact give you a symmetrical candle. When I say symmetrical candle, it may in fact give you this body, this tail today, and from tomorrow it can rise a little. So till the time it trades below 1705, 1706, do not consider that it is trying to trade bullish. Yes, it may try to get the resistance at the same levels, either lower highs or either same levels. And yes, on the downside, once it breaks below 1690, probability of it to give you a sharper candle just like this exists. So I will be cautious of 1690 levels on the downside. Directional movement is bearish. Stochastic has again come back to the oversold levels. The MACD is divergent and it is bearish on the daily charts. RSI is trading flat. Considering this, for the you can buy above 1698, but remember, if you are taking a long entry in 1698, do not get into a comfort zone that it will continue to rise and it is bullish. It is just for $3 to $5 or at max $8 where the strongest resistance zone lies, that is at around 1705, 1707 level. So you have to trail your stop losses till then. So it may give you a $5 to $8 move, but then you have to trail your stop loss. Possibility exists that it may get the resistance there and it can reverse again. So be very cautious if you are long, and at the same time on the downside you can go short at 1794 levels, but remember on the downside there is going to be support at 1791, 1790. These two levels you should mark out. Rather, I will say in between 1790 to 1792. So 1992 zone is going to be a stronger support on the downside. Breaking below 1790, it will call for a stronger drop. In between 1790 and 1690 and 1707. Remember 1690 and 1707. You have to be very cautious. So go short if you see it trading below 1694. Go long if you see it trading above 1698. Just $4 range, very narrow range. But at the same time, I am warning you till 1690 and 1707. You have to remain cautious. On the upside, the next target above 1707 is 1712, 17, 15, 18 and 20. So beyond that only we can see, expect that it may give you little bullishness. On the downside, be cautious of 1690 levels. Below that you can expect a good drop. In between 1690 and 1707. Be very cautious with your positions. If you are taking a short or long entry, if you are buying or selling, you have to trade with the stop loss. It can reverse any point of time or it can give you a swing between these levels. So trade accordingly, trade profitably. Now let's have a look at silver. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, taking right entries at right exits or the right trades at right time, you can join my mentorship batch. The 16th batch is starting on 3rd of October. Book your seats now. Limited seats are available. Reach out to me via Telegram or email for further details on this. Also, you can join my signals group. Reach out to me on details for same. Now, let's have a look at silver. Now, see, silver on the hourly charts is giving you higher lows, but at the same time, it is giving you lower highs. Indicates that on the downside, yes, there is a support, but on the upside, the resistance is stronger. I will recommend you to buy silver only if you see it trading above 1970 levels. So go long if you see it trading above 1970. On the downside, you can find out there is a support here at 1955, which is a good support. And in fact, the next support at 1950. Yes, you can go short at 1955 levels, but be cautious of 1950 and 1940. I have told you these two levels are very strong support zone now, and the next support is at 1920. Be cautious of 1940, 1920. These are very strong support for silver. I have always maintained this level, and only if it trades below 1920, you can expect little bearishness. Then also 1900 and 1880, these are the two strongest levels. Below that 1840 is the support. These numbers, those who watch me regularly must recall by now. Directional movement is bullish on the hourly charts on silver. Stochastic has seen a high, now looking downwards, indicating little bearishness. MACD is on the verge of a crossover. It is converging. It is right now in the green zone. RSI trading flat. On the 2-hour charts, see on the 2-hour charts, if you find, yes, it is giving you lower highs. At the same time, it is giving you higher lows. So let me connect the dots here. Lower highs, higher lows. And yes, if you see it trading above 1970, you can initiate a long entry for again 1980 levels, and then 1990, 2000. Till 2000, it has got a stronger resistance. It may form a double top and reverse from there. Possibility exists. On the downside, yes, I will not 1950, but I'll recommend you to go short at 1955, and below that 1950 and 1940 are the two support levels. If it draws below 1940, then only you can consider this as bearish. Directional movement is bullish so far in green, trying to converge. Stochastic is also near to top. MACD not indicative of anything. RSI trading flat. And if you look at the 3-hour charts, on the 3-hour charts you will find a drop, retracement till the half of this candle. This move indicates this is almost 50 to 60% retracement. Possibility exists that it can again try to move in the same direction. On the downside, 1920 is a very strong support. Yes, you can take a long entry. If you see it drop trading above 1970 levels, you can expect 1980, 1990 as a support resistance, and then 2000 levels as the stronger resistance. On the downside, be careful till 1955. Below that, you can expect 1950 as a very strong support, and then 1940, 1930, 1920. Till 1920, it has got very strong support. Directional movement is moderately bullish on the 3-hour charts. Stochastic is at top. MACD is trying to converge here. RSI is trading flat. On the 4-hour charts, you will find the support there at 1940 is strong. The resistance there at 1970 is strong. Yes, you can take a short entry at 1955, confirmed here. Directional movement moderately bullish. Stochastic is near to top and overbought. The MACD trading bearish here. RSI is also trading comfortable, neither overbought nor oversold. Now look at the daily charts here. Now look at the daily chart for silver. Lower highs, and then it has dropped since then. Yesterday it tried to reverse. For the day it is giving lower highs, so it may try to trade in this channel. And if it continues to drop from here, the support at 1940, 1930 and 1920, which is going to be very strong. Be watchful of the 1920 levels on the downside. Only if it drops below 1920, you can seek further bearishness. On the same time, above 1970 levels, yes, you can remain long for 1980, which is going to be a good resistance. 1985, 1990, 2000 levels. Till 2000, you have to trail your stop loss. Directional movement bullish. Stochastic was overbought, now looking downwards. The MACD is bullish here on the daily charts. You have to be cautious. It is plated here. Possibly it may consolidate a little here or drop a little. RSI is trading into comfortable levels. Considering this, do not trade between 1955 and 1970 levels. In fact, 1950 is the next target. If it draws below 1955, stay short for 1950 and then 1940. Be careful of 1940. If it sustains above 1940, yes, possibility of it to reverse exists. Below 1940, it may call for another round of good drop till 1930 and 1920 levels. The next target is going to be 1920. Take your positions accordingly. On the upside, if you see it trading above 1970, go long. The nearest resistance 1975, then it may fly for 1980, 1990 and 2000 levels. Till 2000, a stronger resistance. Beyond that, it will fly again. Take your trades accordingly. Take your positions accordingly. Do not forget to put a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to put the stop loss at cost at least. Trade accordingly. Trade profitably. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Wait for the next update on gold before the US cash session.